their player and they're going against your player, yell louder than them if you can. Like, I'm not that kind of guy, but if I see someone on stream in a match, I will yell random things, ridiculous things, like not like hateful, mean things or anything like that, but just like, saying the craziest off the wall things. I try to keep it somewhat PG. I feel the crowd out, but yeah, support your players. Definitely support your players. But it looks like we got the sound fixed. And we're about to get into this. And I see two people I know here. We got El Chicote and No Good Citizen. Yep, No Good Citizen over here. I'm super excited. I haven't seen No Good Citizen play before. I want to say he plays Cammy, if I'm not mistaken. But he took out KJ Styles and Zill. Interesting. KJ Styles, no slouch. He's an Alex player. Cool. And it looks like the winner of this gets into the top 8 as well. Oh. Okay, so we're going to get into this in just a little bit. I can still, yep. So, okay, we got the handshake here.
All right, so here we go. El Chicote versus No Good Citizen. We got R. Mika versus G, the presidential one.
Ooh, okay. All right. I'm excited to see some G. Let me just talk a little bit. All right, let's see here. All right, so I'm excited to see G. I'm going to see what he can do. I don't see G too often. There was a lot of hype around him when he first came out. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Presidentiality level 2 from No Good Citizen.
Slapping him up. Ooh. Power bomb. Activation. Getting out of the corner. Okay, that's pretty plus on block. Ah, I like it. All right, lots of plus frames there. Ooh, opens him up. Very solid. Round 1 from El Chicote.
Yeah, that's unsafe. Don't want to do
Yep.
that. So if you don't know anything about G, he has presidentiality levels that you see at the bottom indicated by the globe. When it's black, he's level 1, and then he also has level 2 and 3. The globe just gets a little bigger. There you go, level 3.
Oh, 2 activations. Okay, right into it. And so basically level 3, he gets meterless specials, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going for it. As long as he's not knocked down, he won't lose a level. There. Oh, didn't get knocked down. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
But he's in the blender, though. That's going to be close to death. Ooh, there it is. That's death. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. No Good Citizen. Losing that one. El Chicote up 1. All right, so,
All right, so it looks like we're going to character select screen.
Yep.
All right, so is No Good Citizen going to change characters, or is he going to stick with G?
He might be just getting. He looks like he might switch to Cammy, who's his main. Well. Oh no,
Okay.
Wheelay. Okay. All right. Interesting.
All right, R. Mika and Guile.
All right. So let's
Okay,
see how he's going to adjust here.
V trigger 1 for R. Mika, V trigger 2 for Guile.
All right. I like that skin though. Platinum blonde hair. We're going in.
Go all the way in. Winners semifinals. Let's go. El Chicote, No Good Citizen,
Jumping
game
right
2.
in.
Throw in the corner. Missed a chance to whip punish the Lady Mika there. And we're stunned because of it.
Ooh, my goodness. A perfect 7 golden letters.
7 golden letters. Perfect for El Chicote. Ooh, he had boom.
Oh, there's the splash.
And the boom is still on the screen, so he couldn't have thrown another one
Yeah.
even if he made space.
Oh, doesn't capitalize on that punish though. All right, faking him out. Ooh, I like that. Okay, baiting out an attack. He gets the flash kick. All right, there we go. That's a super. It's not going to kill. That's going to be a lot of damage.
And he's going to have a good Oki situation here.
Oh, yeah. That's what he does. All right. Nothing doing. Sweep activation.
Random flash kick. It's an EX flash.
A lot of damage.
Kick.
One hit from either player. Oh, that was a brave jump in.
Next hit wins.
All right.
Oh, didn't convert
wow.
on that light punch.
Very impressive. All right, getting the flash kick. Ooh. I'm liking the spacing that I'm seeing from No Good Citizen here. He's adjusting, trying to adjust as fast as he can. El Chicote, a very solid player. Get him in the corner. Oh, just do it. EX. Walked up, tries to press the button, get stuff. Grab, back into the corner.
You couldn't hit anything, you couldn't jump out.
Another sweep activation, grab into the corner. They are fighting for this corner position. Oh, there we go.
Hit him with that last round. That's surprising that it came back out this round.
Yep. Okay, back in the corner again. Put this up, get into the corner. Oh, and that's gonna, yeah, there's a handshake. That's dead. No Good Citizen knew.
And that's it. We got firm handshakes on the stage.
Yeah.
El Chicote moving forward over No Good Citizen.
Yeah, No Good Citizen looked like he was trying to adjust and change his spacing, but just not fast enough. El Chicote is a very solid player, so you have to be able to adjust just as fast as him.
And it looks like El Chicote was expecting that adjustment because as soon as he sat back and started throwing booms, as you should as Guile, you found that he started body splashing a lot more to get over those booms, to kind of change the trajectory of the jump. Helped out a lot. Got him the W.
Yeah, definitely. No Good Citizen doing a good job. Got a lot of those EX, or a lot of those flashes into the EX flash conversion with the V-Trigger too. Definitely doing his best to try to do good, but it's not over for him. He's in loser's bracket now. But it does secure a spot for El Chicote in the top 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does. That was winner's semifinal, so it'll be interesting to see who claws their way out of the loser's bracket to get into loser's top 8.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to find out who we have up next in just a little bit. I'm excited. I didn't get to compete this year. This is the first time I've ever been to a tournament and I didn't compete. But it feels like just commentating and being here with you guys for so much has definitely made it worth it.
Definitely.
Yep. Oh, and so we got Soul here.
Oh, Soul versus my man's in the Akatsuki gear again.
Yeah, TK.
TK, that's right.
Yeah. He's setting up. I like the beard. He's growing the beard out now. Okay. He's looking like the old man. Looking like a grandpa. Last time I saw him, he had like short hair and no facial hair.
What?
Dude got cornrows and a beard. It was
in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
Training up for Yumacon Battle Opera 2018.
Yep. It was the same day as CEO, actually. Okay. That's the last time I saw him. The ComboCon. Yeah. Okay. So they're going to set up. They're getting ready. They're adjusting. I'm going to take a look at this bracket and see who's up next.
Desyncing controllers. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I gotta do this PSA. If you go to a tournament and you play on pad, desync the damn controller, please. You don't want to mess up a match, that's on the other side of the venue. Don't do it. Don't be that guy. Just desync the controller. I'm telling you, it doesn't take that long. This has been a PSA. Please and thank you.
I appreciate that. All right, we're going to get right into this. It is confirmed.
Ring of Pride, let's go. CPT stage.
Man, so you got to appreciate the sound system in here. It is so strong, it is shaking my vision right now.
Yo, we are running the top tier mirror. I am appalled at the tier horn on stage. I can't believe it. We got a Kami mirror.
Oh, he breathed into his hands. I think he just did some fire jutsu just now. I saw him. I'm on to his secrets. All right, so we got dressed Kami, Lady in Red, and Black Ops Kami. Soul.
I appreciate my man's Pierce Skillets here, matching with his Akatsuki gear.
Yeah.
Only way to do it.
Got to accessorize. Okay, and already doing pretty good. Very solid. Getting in the drill. But Soul activating his V-trigger, pushing TK back into the corner. A little bit of back and forth here.
It's a V-trigger, pretty even on life. Oh, wait, he spins it off.
Oh, yeah.
That man says, spend all of the cash. I need this W. I'm trying to make it to the end here. Lose the quarterfinals. I respect it.
But that does leave him at a deficit now. This is only round 1. So we'll see. Soul's a very solid player. If he can adjust, he is a Detroit local. Good DP.
I think that was a missed dive kick there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be a punish. But wasting the bar meter. Oh, activation. Getting good damage. Pushing to the corner. It's the anti-air. Very strong anti-air from Canada. You have to be careful about jumping in on her.
Okay. 1-1, first game. Lose the quarterfinals. Who's going to adjust to come out on top this game?
So it looks like his name is Fierce Skittles. Oh, it was TK earlier, so we're good. We got Fierce Skittles. I like it. Taste the rainbow. Throwing out buttons. Soul pushing them into the corner. Ooh, getting those counter hits. Another counter hit. And that's going to be stunned. Boom, boom, boom.
Got 1 bar. Spins it. Ooh, counter hit.
Okay, putting on the pressure, not afraid. Okay, there's the activation. Full
hit.
bar meter, that's going to be a... No, it's not going to be a
Oh,
super.
he's saving it. He didn't want the scaling. Spin it here.
Yep, that's not going to kill, though.
We're going to be pretty even on life here.
Very even. Oh, and he pops
hooligan
off.
Throw.
Ooh, look at him.
And the pop off. The homies in the corner.
Papa
It's going down.
Got the hand warmers over
Oh,
here.
man. We got some Young Money Birdman level hand rubbing going on in the corner.
Yep.
Wasn't ready for that.
Okay, we got some more fire jutsu going on. I think that's what his secret is.
Okay.
Keeping those hands hot. It is cold in here. I don't blame him. I got my hoodie on deck just in case, but these guys, they're heated up. They're going in. They want that spot.
Stay in that corner. Missed the throw. V-trigger for Soul.
Whiffs the grab, but no punish. Ooh, counter.
I like it. Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Oh, no. This is a turn of events. That's going to be a lot of... Oh, nope. Doesn't do anything else. Just a wake
Got
up.
caught walking forward.
Yep. Very unfortunate. Skittles getting a little bit too heated.
Okay. Throwing it down. That's
a
punishment.
punish.
It's a super? No,
Good DP.
I kind of disagree with not spending super there. He's been spending a lot of money. He probably should have spent it there to put the pressure on and gain that meter back. He had all
looking for
round.
the kill, and oh, there it is.
Doesn't matter what I think, because he gets the W this round.
Yep. That's going to be game point for Skittles over here.
Yep. Game point for Skittles and match point for Soul. Throw again.
Ooh, in the corner. All right. Soul's going to have to do something to adjust. He's getting pressured.
Back into the corner.
Ooh, popping up with the grab. Oh, gets a DP in the corner now. Activation from Soul. Keeping her in the corner. So stay in there. Here's some damage for you. Take that. Waking up. Throwing a grab. Kick throws. I like it. Ooh, that's a missed input, though.
It's a dive kick. That's unfortunate.
One more hit. We'll be dead. One more hit confirmed.
I want to see if he has those confirmed.
That
Doesn't
is
need
it.
them. EXDP.
Ooh, clapping. Akatsuki.
Man, he got put in the infinite Tsukiyomi. Couldn't get out.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we see Soul. He is out of it. He is sent to losers bracket.
That was losers.
That was losers bracket. He's out of it. He's out of it. Yeah. Got thrown off a little bit there. Skittles, super happy right now. I'm watching him walk off the stage right now. He is
popping off silently.
Yeah, he had his pop off, but now he's just like feeling that. He's holding that feeling right now inside. He's bottling it up for his next fight so that he can activate that fire jutsu. I'm pretty sure that kept him in there.
Oh, yeah. And he looked really comfortable.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him before, but he looked really comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened off stage after the last match, but it seems like he really settled in there, and he took it to him. That Kami mirror is interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see how people adapt to the same shenanigans,
Yeah.
especially
I
at
love
a top
mirror
tier match
matches.
like that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Back we got Meyer Link over here, and we have a new face. We'll have to figure out who that is, but he's going to try to battle it out and lose his bracket as well.
Let's see moving on, man. We're so close to top 8. I'm curious to see who's going to dig deep and catch these W's.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like a bootleg over here has been through the work. Oh, he took out Footwork. He took out Texas Cowboy, Dougie, and Blake GG.
I think that is actually an L from Footwork. I think that's who put him in losing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yep, that is an L from Footwork. Excuse me. Okay, I was pretty surprised. So Footwork must have sent him to lose the bracket earlier on in the pools.
Then he met up with Texas Cowboy and Dougie and knocked them out.
Sent them out. Yeah, D-Dog. Yep. So actually, Meyer Link had 2 wins prior. He took out Nubian and D-Dog.
Doing good work.
Yeah, losing, of course, to Alucard on stream. But we will see how these 2 players will adjust now. We got with the bootleg, we got Myers. We're going shopping, the black market. Bootleg winner.
Talking about stages here.
Yeah. Don't you pick that one stage that messes up my eyes. I don't want, training stage.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's the level. That's my default level, as a matter of fact.
It's, you know, I'm a scumbag. It should be my default, but I'm playing on Sagat's Temple still. Yeah, I'm that guy online, that Zangief that plays on the non-laggy stage.
And I think the side might be switched here. Because last time I recall, Meyer Link was playing Bison, and yep. So it looks like they're switched. They're going to switch sides just a second. Yeah. So they're trying to figure out how to get the sides switched. They just got to switch their accounts there, just so you know, in case you haven't been to a tournament before. And this format is a little bit different because they have 2 monitors.
Sure.
But you always want to be playing on a side that you're actually on. Not just for your sake, but it's also a spectator sport. So you want to make it simpler for the spectators to understand who is playing who. Exactly. So they're going to go back and switch characters and figure out how to do that. So I think they're figuring it out. They'll get it.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. They're pros, right?
Mm-hmm. That is like one of the #1 things I've had to show people whenever I host a tournament is you go back, you want to play on your side every time. Smash players have a hard time with that too when it's not as important, but it's still important for Smash players, like one-on-one. But Street Fighter and other fighting games, you got to keep that in mind. Especially if you want to grow as a community and start streaming that. It's going to confuse people. You want to avoid...
Playing casuals is one thing, you know, when you just pull up and you practice and things like that, but you definitely want to try to stay on your side when it's go time. You don't want any confusion.
Yeah.
D, you can't leave us here.
Okay. Ooh, getting the real-life defense. So we're about to jump into this. Bootleg and Meyer Link. Bootleg winner, excuse me. And Meyer Link.
Going back to the grid. Not a scumbag like me. I like it.
Yeah.
Going in with Halloween Nash.
Franken Nash.
And classic Bison. I like it.
Charlie Stein.
The dictator himself.
Really
dictate the neutral or not.
So out of the corner of my eye, I can see Bob Ross, and I'm just saying, that's throwing me off a little bit.
Oh, no.
All right, but we're getting right into here. Here's to see how Nash, who's somewhat of a defensive player but has a lot of mobility options and got his legs cut off back in like season 1. We'll see what this guy can do. Bootleg winner. He has gotten some good wins, only losing the footwork. He's a very solid player.
Definitely. Oh, man. Trying to keep the oppression on him.
Yep.
Not letting him move around. That's a really good idea there.
Gets across it,
Nash can move on you and it gets out of hand. Okay, back it up. Try to throw some booms here. And Nash's booms are really different than his counterpart Guile's booms.
Yep.
A lot slower startup.
Work differently from heavy to light as well. The speed adjustment is the opposite. Ooh, and that ball's still following them.
Yeah, you can't hit, but oh, the sweep worked out. But he didn't get out of the corner.
And had no meaty setup. Just kind of stood there and watched. So I'm going to watch you wake up. Yeah. And this is his first time playing on stream, so there could be a little bit of nerves there. He's got to shake him off. He's got a good round or two to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He has some time.
Okay. And so he is a Detroit veteran. He's been around for a little bit, so maybe just a little bit rusty. He hasn't been around for a little bit.
Okay, nice to know.
Look like that might have been an activation, but got stuffed? I've never seen that happen before.
That was like frame perfect.
Yeah, but he does have V-Trigger 1, which is more of a, it's not like a install. It's more of just like the teleport. So it probably just got his teleport on the activation frame stuff.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it looks like there.
Yeah.
And he was trying to take his chances and push buttons there when he mathematically shouldn't have been, but I get it, man. You get tired of blocking against Bison, and you don't want to give them too much leeway. Got caught with the Psycho Axe there in V-Trigger.
Okay, he's going right in, unfazed, looking comfortable.
Okay. Fighting back out of the corner is Mirelink. Throw him in there. Psycho Axe? Of course.
All right. Try to get the grab. Missed it. Just keeping the pressure. Again, trying to get the grab. No punishes.
Oh. Really misjudging the range, though.
I think that was a techie discounter. Ah, activation. Kind of puts himself out of the corner, but still on the right side of the screen. Slowly getting. Oh, activation. That's going to be a block, I think. Oh, no, he gets it. Spinning that meter.
Yeah, looks like he caught him hitting stand media punch there.
Yeah. All right. He's not out of it yet. Bootleg winner.
I don't completely agree with spinning the meter, but he gets that W, which is very, very important.
Yep.
And Mirelink only has 1 bar meter there, so it makes sense.
I think Nash can build up a good amount of meter.
Especially if he can make some space and get a couple booms out there.
Yeah. Not getting the opportunity to do so, though. A lot of the pressure, giving the knees. Ooh, but he whiffs that. Oh, man, that gives an opportunity to punish. And good capitalization. That was hard to see.
God, Oki, what's going to happen?
Okay, throwing some booms out. Oh, the reverse plus flames. Plus flames. Okay, keeping that pressure. Oh, there it is. All right. More plus frames. Crush counter.
Wow, that was a lot of oppression. He was blocking for a good 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah, he's trying to be defensive, and it's hard in that situation. Sometimes you have to just use the V reversal and get out of there. I think Nash is one of the characters that gets a side switch, so he needs to definitely utilize that.
Yeah, I believe that's forward and V-Trigger gets you the side switch. It would got him out of the corner for free.
Yep. And he has a 2-bar trigger, so it's going to be pretty easy to build that meter, so he definitely needs to start using his resources a little bit better. Against someone like Bison who has a lot of plus frames, you're going to have to be pressured to change your playstyle and not conserve that meter for the actual V-Trigger.
I mean, nice he has V-Trigger now. What he's going to do with it.
Yep. And the 2 activations he has done didn't get a lot of mileage out of it. One got stuck. The other one just got him out of the corner a little bit.
I really like V-Trigger, too, for Nash in this matchup. It will give him some more combo potential, and we won't get to see that as Mirelink moves forward with a pretty nice Bison. I'm impressed.
Yep. Very solid. I would definitely would like to see a few more V reversals coming from Bootleg winner. I think that could have kept him in a little bit longer and possibly stopped Mirelink from pressing so many buttons all the time.
Right.
Knowing
especially
that he
because he would have had to guess, okay, in this scenario, how disadvantaged am I going to be after the V reversal and replaying his attack? But that V reversal would have really helped him out, be able to set up the neutral more, throw some more booms,
get out of the corner,
build some meter, get out of the corner. That's the main objective against Bison in that scenario. Yeah,
you don't want to put yourself in a situation where his plus frames are even more advantageous for him.
Right.
So you don't have many options. You can only jump forward or jump up. You can't jump back. You can't backdash. Your options are vastly limited, and he has 2 tools to get him out of the corner. Kind of 3 if he spaces it out properly and does like a block string, like a crouching medium punch into his like heavy scythe and gets out of there.
That's true.
So he has a lot of options. Hopefully he has learned and adapted from this, or he'll learn and go back and review. I'm a really big fan of going back and reviewing your findings, and so hopefully, if he's listening, try to use this mobility to get out of the corner a little bit more. But okay, and so we've got loser side top 8 here. We got some more familiar faces. We got Alex, Noah, and Nitro battling it out for losers top 8. They're scrapping it out. They don't want to leave, so we're gonna see. And actually had some good wins on both sides here. You had Alex Noah taking out 420 Batman, a Grand Rapids local, Grand Rapids boys. Shout out to them.
Right.
And then Dragon Master 420. So a lot of he's taking up the Stoners apparently. I don't know what the deal is with him and Stoners, but he does not want to have any of that.
A bunch of Era subscribers.
Right. Yeah, I guess so. Only losing the NY Chris G, which that is not anything to shake a stick at.
No. I mean, I think 99% of people in this venue get bodied by Chris G, so that is nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, the fact that he played Chris G and it wasn't embarrassing is an accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely. And then we got Nitro over here. We saw him on stream earlier losing to El Chicote. Again, very good player, but beating Bucci. Bucci ST Loud. And then again, 420 Batman and KJ Styles. KJ Styles from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then we already know 420 Batman. Grand Rapids. Again, shout out. Ogre Boys over there. Putting in the work.
Okay, we're going with Rashid versus Alex. And this should be interesting because, you know, all of Alex's big throws lead right back to the neutral, which is where Rashid shines in this matchup. So it'll be interesting to see if he chooses to opt for the throws or if he just decides to, you know, stick out a few buttons, try to get a couple hard hits and mix them up in the neutral. All right, here we go. Winner gets into top 8. We have Alex Noah versus Nitro. Round 1, game 1. And currently, Nitro's Alex has the life lead.
Slowly chipping away. Ooh, getting those good hits. No conversions, though. But almost that stun already. Ooh, tries to get the stomp. That was a good idea, but that DP kind of had a weird angle, weird hitbox.
And he's doing exactly what I expected. I didn't see not one throw that round. And that's what you want to do. You want to really dog him in the neutral if you can and push him back. You don't want to give him any chance to push his oppression on you.
Definitely went to the school of boxing for by Balrog, waking up with that EX dash. Again.
Ooh, elbow right through.
Ooh, man. Slapping him. Slap chop.
Nice.
Ooh, I like it. All right.
I like it. Tried to close it out with that. I like it.
Oh, I like the use of that parry. Very good. And it's possible that Alex Noah's weakness could be people from New York, because Alex is a resident of New York.
It's true.
So, and again, losing to NY Chris G, that could be it.
Alex definitely has a weakness against the New York transit system, obviously, because he's been working on that car for I don't know how long. I haven't seen it run. It's a shame.
Yeah. In the middle of the road, too. He was even wearing a Santa Claus outfit at some point.
Like, how embarrassing is that? He was on his way to a work party at the fire station, didn't quite make it, blew a gasket.
It happens. It's tough.
Guess so. Okay, we're back to the character select screen. Are we taking a break or are we switching characters? What are we doing? Oh, back into Rashid immediately.
Yep.
Just wanted a breather. Oh, he switched costumes, too. We're going Classic Season 1 Rashid.
That's important. You got to go back to your roots every now and then.
This is true. This is true. All right, here we go. Winner gets in the top 8.
We are fighting for that loser side. Oh, that could have been a crush counter. Not capitalized, but still get some damage. Nitro. Pressing them buttons.
I feel like Alex Noah is really scared to get grabbed here. He hasn't got grabbed, not one time, but at the same time, Nitro has only thrown out one, maybe 2 grabs if I'm not mistaken. So it's surprising that he keeps jumping. He might get punished for that if he doesn't stop.
It definitely depends on the ability to adapt. Oh, very good choices from both these players, actually. Oh, but there we go. Oh, ooh, dang, that crush
Dash
counter.
up.
And that's
Nice block.
All right, very solid showing from Nitro. He's starting it up. He's all warmed up. Tries to go for the grab, not having it. Gets a crush counter sweep. Set up. Heavy punch, plus frames. Ooh, that is +2 on block, I believe.
You definitely shouldn't backdash there because if he hits a heavy button, it's a wrap. Crush counter, as you see.
Very dangerous. Using that meter to get out of the corner. Pushing them up the other side of the corner, but jumping around, all crazy like. Okay. Peppering him with lights. Trying to open him up. Possibly fishing for a counter hit.
That's what it looked like.
Oh. Giving them that heavy punch. Oh.
Keeps backdashing and living
like
that
the
thug
meaty
life with the headbutt.
Activation. Okay, V-trigger 2.
Oh, nice stomp.
So I like the call for V-trigger 2 in this fight. But that said, Alex Noah has not been doing a good job of doing the pressuring in the neutral. Nitro has been controlling a lot of the neutral right now. Even with some of the slower buttons, he is definitely scaring. Oh, man, and that is a loss.
Yeah, you know, I'm very impressed. There's not a lot of people playing Alex anymore, and I think that's because a lot of people who picked him up early was taking a wrong approach. They wanted him to be like a better Zangief, and that wasn't what he was for. He was really a neutral-based character.
Yeah.
And we got to see that right there in that game as Nitro takes it, makes it to top 8. Very impressive stuff.
Secures a spot and losers top 8. We get the handshake finally. We get some finger pointing back and forth. I don't know who they're exchanging, but it's kind of interesting looking.
What is Alex Nova supposed to be? Is that like a Santa?
I think it's like
type?
Santa's Miss Santa Claus or something. I'm not sure.
Mrs. Claus?
Mrs. Claus.
Okay, I don't know. Random thoughts.
Yeah, but that's it. We are here. YomaCon 2018. Thank you guys. Stream. What is going on? How are you doing tonight? We got the last match before top 8 about to happen, guys. They're going to be battling for top 8. I believe it's going to be on the loser side to get that going. And then, yeah, we'll have top 8. We'll have, I know we have El Chicote already securing his spot. I believe we have Alucard securing his spot. I'm guessing Footwork is going to be the next person to secure his spot if he hasn't already. Because he's still in this. I haven't seen him lose. Okay. Okay, so we got Footwork, El Chicote, Chris G, and Alucard in top 8. And losers, we are going for the last fight right here. We got No Good Citizen. Not familiar with the other guy here. But we're going to find out in just a little bit. Ooh, this is an Ann Arbor Dawson player, though. All right.
Ann Arbor, okay. That'll be interesting. He hasn't played on stream yet, so this is our first time seeing him right here on the YomaCon Battle Opera stream for 2018. It'd be good to see what he comes out with here.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I sometimes like fighting Dawson, I sometimes don't. As a Fong player, fighting Dawson is one of the wackiest fights that could possibly happen, or one of the most boring fights. But other characters, it's always kind of hit or miss. But I'm curious to see if No Good Citizen's going to stick with the characters he's been playing, or if we're going to see some adjustments here, because he's a very solid player. I forget who he's sponsored by. I think it's like No Good. I think it's No Good something as well for his sponsor, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been No Good Nation or something like that. I know these guys. Like I feel bad for forgetting it. But yeah, it's definitely No Good something. But
so
we'll figure it out in just a little bit, and we'll get back to you guys. But they're going to hop into this. I don't think there's a button check or anything.
Speaking of the Dawson matchup, I play Zangief, and that might be Dawson's best matchup, I think.
Yep.
Definitely one of Zangief's worst, if Minot isn't the worst. But I enjoy playing against Dawson sometimes, casually when I'm not caring about the winning or losing. I want to learn,
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's all about what button you push, when you time it, and what the Dawson is thinking, what they're trying to train you to do. Each Dawson is different.
Yeah, it's very true. Dawson can be used, like, it seems on the surface that he's used the same way, but, like, after a while, you start to see the differences. Like, you start to see some common patterns that they'll do. The really obvious ones is like the fireball into a teleport mix-up. I mean, that's pretty obvious. The slide and crouching medium kick into grab, another one. That kind of stuff, going over projectile, or going under projectile with the slide and throwing projectile.
Right.
Putting as much stuff on the screen as you can to kind of distract you. Similar in some ways to Fong. No Good Network is what Indian stands for. So I was close. No Good Network. All right. He's not making good work of Guile right now, though. But he's trying to. He's pushing Brandon into the corner.
Yeah, Brandon's really been controlling the neutral. Oh, there we go. V-trigger, too. I like this one.
Yeah, this is a very tricky one. You got to be creative to use that one.
And it's a very good option against Guile because it neutralizes the booms. It gives you a chance to teleport behind them or just to move forward.
Yep.
Very good option.
Makes it very scary to throw out those flash kicks as well, because he can definitely get in your head and then teleport behind you and then still punish your flash kick. Potentially.
Moving forward behind the V-skill.
Oh, I like the use of his tools. Using all the tools. All right. Seeing some pressure. No Good Citizen.
And the random non-meter light kick, flash kick there, might have seemed crazy, but you can't respect Dawson too much. He'll run wild on you.
Yes, it's very true. You have to kind of keep Dawson on their toes so that they're not just teleporting all over the place on you. You want to make sure that you're pressing buttons so that when they teleport, you get them out of it. And you hit their, like, they like to teleport and do a lot of heavy punches. Or teleport and do, like, a little snipe move or things of that nature. So you want to, exactly like that. But you got to be careful. He might be able to recovery.
Oh, no. He was still in recovery.
That is a very fast recovery for the Sonic Boom, but that move came out and was like instantly right in his face. The hitbox was like right there already.
Yeah, that's true. That is a pretty big hitbox on that super there.
Yeah, I think other supers he might have been able to block that. But that projectile one, good to know. So this is the first time I've actually seen this matchup. It's very interesting to see this. Projectile characters, they're both kind of a defensive style character. Neither one necessarily should be going in if they're playing correctly, but it looks like No Good Citizen is definitely the aggressor, but it's not working in his favor right now.
And they both have the ability to kind of turn on the offense and turn off the offense whenever they see an opening, which is very interesting because at any point it can turn around, especially when one of these characters gets V-triggered.
Yep.
So here we go. We're going into game 2. Again, the winner goes to loser side top 8. Back into the match. Brandon just needs to win this, and he'll move forward.
Yep. No Good Citizen deciding to stick with the Guile. We'll see if he can adjust. He's needed a couple of seconds. Already getting pressured pretty hard. I'm seeing a lot of pressure from Brandon. Going in, aggressing, not doing the side switching right now. A little bit of an instant air, sliding under the projectile, getting this done.
And he doesn't care about the booms at all. He's getting under all of them.
Nice standing reset there. Yeah, gets a crush counter though. He's in there, activating V-trigger. Let's see what he can get. No pressure. V-reversal ends on the pressure.
They're down.
No punish from that. It's very hard to punish. It is possible with certain characters, but it is very hard in the snipe.
You know, I thought it was funny, just absolutely nuts, actually, that he dashed in after back throw there because he could have hit any button and knocked him out of that and really just blew up the whole comeback that he was trying to mount. But hey, you got to take risk.
It's true. Got to be willing to learn. Ooh, I'm liking the usage of the slide to get under those projectiles and the teleports, mixing it up to not be too predictable. Oh, he tried to drill over that one, but I think the slower one threw off his timing. All right, and it looks like No Good Citizen has found some momentum, but V-trigger activation is going to stop that momentum, pushing him into the corner. Trying to slip it on the pressure. Nice use of his V skill. Oh,
caught the recovery of it almost. He's so ready for that. You can definitely tell that he's been labbing how to get around Gaio's booms a lot because he's barely getting hit with any of them.
Yeah, very true. Understands the spacing of his drills. You can make those drills plus if you hit. Oh, that's
caught
gonna
the
hit.
upside down. Get out of my face.
I didn't even know you could even do that. Standing reset. Getting a little bit of extra damage on there. Guaranteed. Why not do it?
Yeah, if you hit him early with it, you can basically mash it and you'll probably hit it.
Yeah.
It's very good because you reset them. They don't know what's coming.
Okay, going for the damage. Don't know if I agree with that. Could have done a air grab instead.
That's true. He may have been trying to get him to walk into the boom.
Ooh. Tried to counter the projectile with the flash kick, but it actually ate up all the hits. There you
trading
go.
on the drill. Good stuff.
A2 Brandon taking it with the Dowsum. Okay. Putting in that work. No Good Citizen. Tried to do his good job, but he is sent home packing. I believe he's from Detroit anyway, so he doesn't have too far to go, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, he'll probably be running around playing casuals too. Yeah. I mean, why not in this amazing venue here at Kobo, downtown Detroit at the main stage, Yumacon Battle Opera 2018. Thank you for being with us, enjoying these amazing sets here.
Oh yeah.
Street Fighter 5.
Yep. And definitely he has secured the last spot for top 8. So that means that top 8 is going to be up next. We're going to have some matches. We're going to have some high-level matches. I'm excited to see people like Footwork and Alucard going against it. These guys have known each other for a long time. You have El Chicote, who's a rising star in the Street Fighter world. Definitely put in the work. Chris G, yeah.
No stranger to danger at all.
No.
Won many majors. Doing pretty good at CPT right now. I'm not sure where his standings are, but doing pretty good. Still in it.
He has been around for a long time. He's been a name I've seen since I first got into fighting games of Marvel 3. He was a very solid, what was it, the Temple of Doom, Morgan, and Dr. Doom, and then like one other character that he used to play in Marvel 3, and he just like terrorized people with the projectiles on the screen. It was so ridiculous. Very good defensive player. Played Marvel 2, back with the EG boys when Justin Wong was on there.
Definitely.
He's
back
a
when
legacy
Yikes
character.
was playing competitively.
Yeah, yeah. Chris G is a legacy character.
Right. Right. Definitely a cheat code character.
You can't have a Capcom fighting game without him being involved in it.
Definitely.
He's
a Capcom fighting game without him is not a Capcom fighting game I want.
Yep. I agree. So I expect good work from him. He's the other person that I have picked to definitely be in grand finals. I'm looking. My predictions are El Chicote and Chris G in grand finals. I'm curious to see how that'll pan out. Alucard, nothing against Alucard or Footwork. They're both very solid players, but just from the work that I've seen from Alucard being put in, I think he has a good chance. And from the work that Chris G has been doing for years, I think he just has a solid foundation of gameplay. Everyone knows his name. I think he has a good chance of getting there. Alucard, I haven't seen him in a while. Footwork,
yeah.
I'm curious to see if he can break through that as well. Very solid player. Both these guys got the Detroit team on their back, though, so they got the home field advantage, regardless.
And I got to be honest, as a Detroit native, I need to see a Detroit grand final. That's what I want to see.
There you go.
It'll be very, very, very hype, as you know.
It will be. I agree with you 100%. The Detroit guys get hype, and seeing two Detroit players on screen, it's going to be crazy behind us. We're going to see a bunch of crazy stuff happening behind us. It's going to be fun. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Can't wait to get it started. I'm sure we have players warming up right now, getting ready to start off this top 8, which is going to be explosive. Like we said, we have Chris G, Alucard, El Chocote on the winner's side. And as you just saw, the last losers qualifier match for top 8, we have a Dawson in top 8, which is not common for many tournaments that you see. So it'll be interesting to see what does Dawson blow up the scene and really shake up the top 8.
Yeah, I only know of like 3 Dawson players, and they're all pretty good players. You got Guilty, you got Filipino champ, and then you also have Jesse, Commander Jesse.
Right. I think Commander Jesse is the only one straight up maining Dawson right now, though.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure Guilty is playing a lot of Manat.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's a pretty smooth transit. I mean, she's way more technical in my opinion, but I can, like, the way the character works, you can still make that happen.
A lot better movement, a lot better neutral control, especially with that disjointed hurt box on the orbs, being able to throw them out, keep your opponent across the screen.
Yeah. She can compete with a lot of characters, a lot of different kinds of characters.
Very hard to get in.
Yeah, plus she's waifu. So
yeah, probably top tier waifu in the game, I think.
Yeah,
right?
Especially when you give her the cat outfit, the Neku-chan outfit. It kind of reminds me of I can't remember her name, but she's from Skullgirls, the Egyptian girl from Skullgirls who was a DLC character.
Ooh,
it's like
I don't remember.
nepotism.
I'm sure
like
Kyle is cringing right now.
Oh no!
That we don't know the Skullgirls character. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we're going to find out just a little bit when top 8 is going to be. We're hoping that it's going to be soon because we're ready to hop right into it. But we'll get the confirmation in a little while. Other than that, I want to enjoy some more of the Youmacon that we got here. I definitely I'm a sucker for racing. I love racing games, but I also love drifting. Have you watched the anime Initial D?
No, I haven't. I've only played the game.
Oh, okay. All right, so you know the game at least.
I know the game.
So the anime, obviously the game is based off the anime.
Right.
But it is, both are really good. I love racing. I haven't gotten into it as much as I can, but like the anime is so good because they get really technical into it. They get kind of outrageous, like they exaggerate like any other like sports anime would do. But it is so good.
Oh, you get the shots from like the pedals.
Yeah, you get like all the footwork, you get all the like the
hard.
shifting and the turning and like these crazy ideas. Sometimes it's based in reality, sometimes it's pretty crazy. But then you can kind of do the same thing in the game. Like the mechanics of the Initial D don't work like real life, but it's so fun and so satisfying. Especially you got to play a manual. Just you got to play a manual.
And the soundtrack is godlike. It's godlike. Yeah. I actually was listening to it earlier.
So yeah, if you haven't played Initially, play that. We got other cabinets here.
Is there a Crazy Taxi cabinet here though?
I didn't see one.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's an older game.
Yeah.
It's an older game.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Right. But speaking of old, I'm tired, so we're going to take a break here. And we'll be back with Top 8 in just a little bit. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Battle Opera here at Youmacon 2018 Chicago, the Kobo Center. We're here. We will be back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Stay tuned.